Welcome back to Hermit Skies. All right. Well, as you can see here, I've expanded the farm situation here a little bit. In addition to farming Inferium with, I believe it was tier 5 or whatever seeds. Well, yeah, tier 4 seeds, okay. And I'm also got the dirt going and Certus quartz. And the plan is to expand that. Like the next one I want to get going is glowstone. And so on. And yeah, what I wanted to do was to get all the crafting for all of these various different kinds of seeds and so on automated. And that involved also automating the acquisition of seeds. Regular seeds, you know, the vanilla Minecraft ones. But the fastest way I can think of to get them is to take this dirt essence, craft it into dirt, and run it into here with a mechanical user and sift the dirt and collect the seeds. I suppose I could just go ahead and put up a wheat farm. That would probably be pretty quick too. And as I was getting ready to work on that and get that set up, I came into a bit of a mystery. You'll notice this thing is input 9152 RF per tick, output 8192 RF per tick. Now I couldn't figure out where that power's going. You'll notice the AE system is physically disconnected from the power line. That didn't change anything here. Now there is the sag mills and smelters for refining stuff, but that's physically disconnected from the power line as well. And it's also physically disconnected here so that things down this way, like for example the crystal growth accelerators and the farms themselves, anything that uses power, is physically disconnected from the power lines. Therefore, nothing should be using power. There's a power line that hooks this up to run it. It's physically disconnected. Yet we're still using 8K RF per tick. And now, somebody said something in a recent video comments that the possibility of a power loop. And like, for example, the energy conduits that I did have underneath of here that were connecting the generators to the capacitor bank, I removed them. Now the capacitor bank gets power from the generators by virtue of the fact that the generators are physically touching the capacitor bank. And I'm beginning to think that's not such a great idea. And by the way, these solar panels, they're okay, but I've also noticed that if you break them, they do not maintain their charge. And so on. Which is okay because honestly, I'm going to have these just long enough to make the higher tier thing and use that instead. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to head down underneath here and I am going to break that capacitor bank. Well, actually, I don't need to do it from down below. How about, yeah, it's got cobble under there. So I'm just going to break this sucker. All right. These guys are now charging their own internal buffers. That's cool. Now these things, they hold power. Where is this power going? It's not going into that. Oh, my battery was charging that thing because it wasn't full. Now they're full and it's not doing that. Okay, so let's see. Go a few blocks away from this. All right. All right. Maybe that's not the best layout. Let's just stack them higher instead. Anyway. There we go. We've got our input and output. I've got some energy cable here. And I'm going to take these solar panel things down. All right. I'm going to put an energy cable here. And I'm going to wrench this thing and say that it is insert only. Always active. So power will only flow in from this. Interesting. Extract always active. It's interesting that, oh, it's full. Of course it's not accepting power. Duh. Alright, disconnect that. And hook that back up. And hook this there. All right. Now we're using 1,000 RF a tick to power that. Sounds about right. And now hook this up here. Input. Pretty good. Okay. And now let's see. Let's run this down here. To power this thing. All right. And go ahead and connect that back up. All right, that's better. So right now the only power that's being anything significant is the AE system. And yes, I will run this under later. So having this thing touching these guys was not such a brilliant design decision. Now it's outputting a lot, but it's charging this thing. Well, okay. Of course, what I'm going to have to do is to get more power going on, because I hook these farms up and get them started. Power drain is going to be impressive. All right. That's going over there. Let's disconnect that and that and that. And this needs to come over here. Not there. All right, that'll do. Oh, good gravy. I ain't got time for you, loser. All right. Let's reconnect power over to the farms, which is what I was originally trying to do down here. And the smelters have come online. Part of what it is, they're getting some power from this arrangement over here. Alright, smelters need to shut up. Now, let's see. Is anything disconnected over here? I think there is. No? Okay. Let's turn these things on. Okay. That's going. At least I thought. Ah, now it's going. All right. Now let's see what our power drain is now with those running. Right around 5,000 RF tick. And that's those things just using double layer capacitors. If I put octadics in there, that's going to go up considerably. So I'm going to have to get some serious power generation going on. And this lava thing is not going to cut it. It just is not going to cut it. No freaking way. All right. Well, meanwhile, I'm not even going to mess with the solar panels. They don't, those at least, don't produce enough to be worthwhile. Not on this scale. Anyway, yeah, I need to get something over there to get some seeds going. And for now, I'm going to have the dirt sifting thing going on. So, a mechanical user, no, not a miner. A user. Of course you don't. No, I have several of those over there. I'm not going to make more. There we go. Trying to get more and more stuff moved into the AE system. All right. All right, dropper. Okay, mechanical user. I need some conduit. You don't know how to craft that, do you? Let's fix that. Okay. All right, fine. Let's get an alloy smelter up. Oh, you have got to be kidding me. No, this, which I know you know how to make. Oh, for crying out loud, what is it missing? Oh, the furnaces. All right. All right, we'll get this going here. I set up crafting for it, but I didn't actually make the doggone thing. All right, now we'll take this. We'll take one of these too. All right, what am I going to need here? Why are you not crap? Oh, for crying out loud. All right, export bus. Formation core. I'm pretty sure the cores are auto crafting, aren't they? Yes. Might as well grab the import bus. While I'm at it. And some cable. Let's take some dense cable. All right. What I want to do is set up some AutoCraft. Let's see. Get me an ME interface. Let's see. All right, we'll set this up here. Put the interface on top. We'll wrench that. Down. This thing. Push pull. Okay. Actually, it doesn't need to pull. Yeah, it just needs to push its output up. And this one is alloy mode. Alright, now we'll have power coming up from there. And here, I have to bring an ME cable up. To hook into that. And the idea is to be able to have several machines set up here to AutoCraft things. All right. Some cable anchors. Set these up so that I can run another cable down here right next to them. come on. Okay, there we go. I'm going to run this over. Yeah. Okay, now I need a smart cable. And I'm just going to take 8 channels over there for right now, but this setup will allow me to add to that later. Alright. No, actually I only need 1 of those on that end. All right. Now I just need to hook in some power, and that thing will be able to do a little something. Then I can take, let's see. Oh, why is it doing that? Every time I hit R the first time when I'm typing something, it goes into show me the recipe for something mode. All right, energetic alloy. All right, switch this to processing mode and just get me some redstone, some glowstone, and what? Gold. All right, so redstone, glowstone, gold. You're kidding me? I don't actually have any in there. All right, I have to go over here and crank one out. I'll go ahead and run this whole batch. Give me that. Okay. Everything's a rabbit hole. All right. Bang. Give me the pattern. And now I should be able to see the alloy smelter down there. Bang. Now, once I get power run over there, I should be able to request this stuff and have it made. So let's see. No. Oy. You need to have it to make it. Oh, not quite necessarily, but sometimes it feels like it. There. Now I can get some power run over there. All right. Where is the nearest power line? That would be this one. And I know it's dark, which is really annoying. because every time I try to do something where it's not dark, it ends up being that way anyhow. And then of course there's this nonsense. All right. I need to take this over a ways. Okay, here you are. There. Back up here. It's charging. All right, we're good. Grab an octadic capacitor and throw in there. All right, now I should be able to request energetic alloy. Patterns there. What's going on now? Oh. Interesting. That's just wrong. Creates, oh, that needs a crafting card. Duh. Good gravy. You ever have one of those days? Let's see. Fuzzy card. Crafting card. Why didn't I remember that? A device can't craft unless it has a card that says it can. Alright, there's 2 in there. Craft 10. No crafting CPUs are available. What are you talking about? Try this again. Go. All right. The device is hooked up correctly, otherwise it wouldn't show on the interface over there. Ay, ay, ay. We have power. It's outputting back up into the interface. The interface is pointing down so that it knows it's talking specifically to this machine, which could be important later. Alright, we'll leave it in all smelting mode. What the heck is going on with this thing? Oh, wait a minute. Break that one. Throw a smart cable on here. Make sure that it's got channels. Zero of 8 channels. What the? One of 32. One of 8. Has it got channels now? One of 8. Alright, we've got channels. We've got a crafting card. Wait a minute. I'm going to cancel that. Try this again. It's got everything available. It knows to do it. There's a CPU. And nothing's happening. All right. Push pull. Allowed it to get the ingredients out of the machine. All right. Now it's working. Great. Okay. What can I say? It's been rather a while since I've set one of those up to do automatic crafting. Gonna have to get other things going on. Let's see. And this is what I was trying to set up before. Yeah, I gotta get. There is so many things that I need to set up on AutoCraft, and then of course there was the thing about crafting CPUs, and I think maybe I can help that out a little bit. Let's see. I made some of the recipes for that. Let's see. Crafting coprocessors. Just get those, and let's have some 64K crafting storage. Get it. Oh, not enough pure Certus. All right, give me 1. All right. Okay. Great. Oh, I still had it. All right. All right. I wanted to replace that 16 with a 64, but that's not to be just yet. And a cable here between them. That should update and say 2 of 8 channels. One of these days. But that should give some more crafting storage capability. Alright, there's a whole bunch of things I need to set up over here for that. And that's probably what I'm going to do, is set that up as an auto crafting recipe. Whoops, interruption time. All right. Once again, I find myself going over on time and not feeling like I've gotten a whole lot accomplished. But I got the seeds of something being accomplished. What I'm going to have to do is there's a number of alloy smelter and other such machine auto-crafted recipes that I'm going to have to set up. And I'm going to start working on that. Maybe get more of this going after I get more pure Certus quartz made, and so on. And then I don't know how much of this I want to do off camera, but I do want to actually get... Actually, what I should probably do is focus on getting a lot of crafting recipes in, because that will make things a little easier, I think. And very soon, I think it's going to be a very good idea to address this power situation, because I'm running at a power deficit pretty much any time things are running, you know, and this thing will get down to where it's pretty much empty, and it'll be necessary to shut everything off and let it recharge. That's not a great way to run. So I think coming up real soon, I want to boost power production and storage, for that matter. Thanks for watching. Take it easy. I am out of here.